Alright, y'all. It's 3:49. I left to have some me time, and I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm going to get into. I don't think I'm going to go into any type of stores or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about going to, not Camp Foster Chili. Is it Dixie Chili? I think it's Dixie Chili down here by the high school that I used to eat outside. And I'm thinking about getting a Euro. And yeah, me time, guys. Me time. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm currently sitting at the methadone clinic because I pulled over because I'm like, before I go any further, I want to find out where I'm going to go. So I want to do that. And I think I might hit up the Dollar Tree down that way. So I want to go that way and then go that way and then head towards the house. So yeah, let's go see what we get in Dollar Tree. Let's go see. So welcome back to vlogmas, guys. I'm sorry about that, but this is like super last minute and it's raining. It had to rain. Okay, so I'm gonna go do this. Okay, so I decided not to go to Dixie Chili. I was gonna do that Monday when it was me and Daniel and have a date night or have like a date lunch with him. So as much as I want to go eat by myself, and then, you know I deserve it. I know I deserve to go out and eat and, do a little shopping, but at the same time, like, I also am trying to do like a no spend challenge and save as much money as possible, and also like not get into the habit of doing all the, granted it's only 2 things, but not going into this habit of going and eating and out and this and this and this and this and this, which is great. It's great, but I want to save those moments for like when it's not just me, like it's me and my mom, me and my grandma, me and whoever the case may be. So what I do want to show you is what I got from Dollar Tree. So I am glad that my kids are fine with like Dollar Tree, and they're okay with not expecting things from people, and that the most important thing is time and energy. That's what I am like greatly appreciate. Like that's just what I love about them. It's something that we taught them, and family has taught them and everything. And yeah, if you just watched my recent video of the kids going through their toys, I was really proud of them for the toys that they got rid of. Mason was struggling a little bit, but towards the end he did really good. However, I did want to get them some things. This is alright. She double layered the bags, which is great. So then what I can do is, as I'm showing you out one bag, I can fill another. But I got, and it's mixed, it's fine. But, so like it's not per kid. But I got Lex a green monster car. He is obsessed with like the color green and cars. I then got each one of the kids. And there's another one of these floating. But we have, I got them a pair of socks. We got gnomes. And it might even be the older kids, to be honest. But, we got gnomes. So, like, Lex wouldn't get any of these. But we also have, like, the snowman, or not snowman. We have Santa, which I thought was pretty cute. And then we've got, well, these aren't really, what is on this? It's a bicycle with presents. So they are Christmas related, but they're, like, not at the same time. So, it's fine. And then I think I have another one, like, floating around. And then I got some soap. And honestly, guys, as an adult, you know, the best things you can get is, like, household products. So, I picked up, and this smells really good. This is the Palm Oil Classic Scent Mild All Family Soap. So I got some of these that I will be breaking down out of the box, and I will be giving these to family. And I've got, I think this one's mine. Yeah, this one's mine. This is the Oatmeal Verbena, however you say it. I think it's Verbena. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm putting it up on the dashboard. Okay. And then I got Sweet Vanilla Rose bar soap that I got. And then I got I got an Old Spice bar. I think this is going to be Daniel's. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm going to see if he wants it. See, my thing is I like to, like, you know, you like to give people stuff, but at the same time, like, when I do things, I have it there, and then I'm like, okay, pick what you want. You know, pick what you want. Because I don't want to give them something and then, like, have them swap. Or, I mean, swapping's not an issue, but I don't want to give them something and then not use it because they got something that the other person would like. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny because nobody in my family is picky about things that they get at any given time. Like, nobody's picky. I'm not even picky. But at the same time, like, you would, like, say, for instance, my one grandmother is, and I'm going to say this because she despises blueberries right now, but say, for instance, you know, at one point, she, like, loved the scent of blueberry, and then my mom liked the smell of caramel, but me thinking, you know, hey, I'll get my mom caramel, and I'll get my other grandmother blueberries, but then come to find out, like, they absolutely despise those senses, and my grandmother Sandy would want the caramel, and my mom wanted the blueberry. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, so, no big deal. And then I got a couple of these. I think these are absolutely precious. They're prayer boxes, and they're like purse sizes. And I've got this one and it all says give it to God, but there's like this one, and there is this one, and there is this one, and there's something, I think there's like a notepad in here. Hold on, that one's almost open. And then we got this one that's got like, it's got like floral print on it. Let me open this real quick. Yeah, it's got, well, somebody opened and scribbled on that first page, but that's okay. It's got a little pencil, and it's got a little notepad in here, which I think is awesome and cool. And I will tell you, at one point in time, back when my grandparents did the Richwood Flea Market before it got shut down, we had a booth for the, like, I think it was like 4 or 5 churches, and they would do like prayer requests. So this would have been good to put all those prayers in, and then go, hey, I have this, take it to church. So that's really cool. And then what I also got was, Lex, the dog chewed up one of Lex's bowls. It's a toddler size bowl. But now that he's getting into cereal and stuff, I had some of these for the kids. But I think this is appropriate because it's got the straw that he can drink out of, and it's got, you know, it's a cereal bowl, and it's his size. So I got that for him too. On to the next box, or on to the next bag, as I should say. Let me do this one next. Get off of here. That's why it's not coming off, because I'm holding I was holding this one too. Alright, so on with the next. So first of all the kids got matching gloves with beanies this year, but one of the dogs chewed one of Mason's gloves. So I went and got him a replacement set. And when I say chewed, like he completely destroyed the glove. So I got that. And then Aubrey got a little doll. And then I got Legos. This one is a zombie Lego set. The other one must be in the other bag. And then I got, oh, here's another one of them socks. This is the gingerbreads. So, gingerbread socks. And this is Lex's, because Lex takes baths at the house. He doesn't take showers, so he got a little bath bomb, and it's got Mickey on it, which Daniel loves Mickey, so that's really cool. He could probably actually use this tonight while he takes a bath. So that's fun. Open that bag up. Don't you fall out on me. Okay, on to the next. I got Aubrey a little princess coloring book, jumbo size. She loves to color and draw. So does Mason, but more so Aubrey. So I got her that. And I didn't see anything, like Mason does, it doesn't matter what Mason colors, but I didn't see anything that he would be interested in. So I didn't get him any of that. Okay, now what do I have in here? I have, now I'm not exactly sure this is going to work. It came from Dollar Tree. There is things to question at the Dollar Tree, like, you know. But I got, as you can tell by this pimple on my face, I got this soothing gel mask, watermelon and aloe, and it smells fantastic. I got that. So, just to like, I don't even care if it works. As long as I don't have an allergic reaction to it, that will be my, and when I'm taking, you know, have me time in the tub. Then I got Robot Invasion, a movie for them for Christmas. And then I got Elmo, as you could tell. Who's it for? It's for the toddler. So there's Elmo. He's not really big into Elmo, but then again, like, I think it would be good. Oh, and then I got some of these. So they're in this bag too. But I got some tic-tac-toe. They're magnetic, playing on the go. And these are like really good for the kids to do. So I got some of these. I got tic-tac-toe. Let me see what else I can pull out of here and show you out this other bag. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, here's another one. I got another Sesame Street Elmo DVD. It's like got a glare, but I got another DVD. And then, why are you betraying my trust down there, bag? Hold up. Hold up, don't fall apart. Okay, so then I got tic-tac-toe, I got chess, checkers, hold on, checkers, and I got 4 in a row. So these are really good for like if we're out to eat and they want something to do, they could play these. In the car, they could play these. They could pull them out. These can go right in the game cabinet. Like, these are fantastic. I used to have these when I was a kid, by the way. Loved them. Love them. Love them. Alright, on to the next bag. Mason just got dedicated, and this isn't exactly a Christmas thing, but he got dedicated, so I got him a frame. That way he can frame his dedication paper, his certificate. So I got that for him. And then I got a word search. This is what I got for Mason instead of the coloring book. But I got the large print word search fine. I thought that was like really good for him. And I got another Lego set. This one is the construction site. He's big into Legos. A couple years ago we did like the big monster set, but I think with his ADHD right now, and the amount of pieces and everything. Like, I think he'll do better with the smaller ones, like he did last year when we got him a set. So, going on to what else is in here. I got blue, red, and gray USB Type-C chargers. You can never have too many of these. Another bowl for the toddler, and it's green, as y'all know, his favorite color. And then, last but not least in this bag, I got Aubrey a bath bomb. I was going to get Mason one, but they did not have one that would have been, I don't know how to explain it. Like, Mason's not picky about things, but at the same time, he's starting to get older, so he wants more, like, boyish things when it comes to certain things. I mean, he's almost 9. He'll be 9 Monday, if that makes any sense at all. So, I'm respecting his, you know, wishes. And it's, like, he loves bath bombs. That's not the thing. But what I'm saying is like, they didn't have a blue one or one that wasn't, like, I could have gotten one like Lex's, but Lex's was the only one that they had left. So, and there was this one. So, there was literally only 2. So, I got Aubrey a bath bomb. But that is it on my day out. Let me tell you how much I spent. Everything's $1.25. And I was going to get some solar lights, Christmas solar lights, but I didn't do that, by the way. But my total, okay, so it was $43.75 plus tax, came out to $46.38. $46.38 is what I spent in Walmart, or in the Dollar Tree. You know what? It's fine. I got them stuff for Christmas. They will be happy. I am happy. I got some me time. I was able to go out and do the things that I wanted to do to have a self-mental break. And I didn't... Hold on, let me put this stuff up. Okay, I want to say this because as a mom, we all love our kids, okay? Like, we all do. I'm not speaking about the people who have kids and despise them and, like, truly don't want them, but as a parent that, you know, the ones that actually take time and effort to be in their kids' life, and, like, I'm trying not to say this in the most hatefulest way, but you have people that have kids that truly do not want them, that neglect them and do everything possible. And they're constantly, like, pawning their kids off on somebody else. And all the time, like, they're not spending time with their kids. But I am speaking towards the parents and caregivers and loved ones that have children or any type of person that you are around 24/7 almost. And, you know, you need a break. You do. You need to self-reflect and get your life, you know, get your emotions together, and it's okay. It's okay. It's literally, it's okay. I am slowly learning that. Like, I know. Isn't that funny? Like, we know these things, the things that we need to do, but at the same time, like, we have mom guilt, or, you know, if you're a grandparent and you're raising your grandkids and you have that grandparent guilt or aunt, uncle guilt from, you know, whoever, or you have, like, spouse guilt because, you know, the pandemic, prime example, you are always with each other. You need a break. You know what I mean? It's not that you don't love them any less. It's not that you don't want anything to do with them any less. It's not that, it's not anything like that. But in order for anybody, we have to recharge. And, you know, like I said, I knew this, but I had guilt. And I was, like, in denial. I was like, I'm good, I'm fine. Even though, like, I knew I was struggling. It was that thing of, like, I gotta stay strong. I gotta act like it's not bothering me. And PTSD does play effect in that, because I didn't want my ex-husband thinking that Because like anytime I said anything, like anything that was stressing me out or causing problems, it was me. I'm at fault. I'm at fault. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. But it's not. It's not. It's not you. It's, you know, different people handle things differently, and other people cause it. You're not at fault. Like, and especially when you're used to a narcissist. I want to say this: when you have been with a narcissist or around a narcissist, and you get into their vicious cycle, and it eats at you, and it slowly like takes away who you are. Best advice is, it's not you, and seek therapy. I'm telling you, it is one of the greatest things that I have done, besides have my kids, but it's one of the greatest things that I have done. I've been in therapy now for almost a year. Almost. I think it was like right after Lex's second birthday. And I've got a long way to go, but I've made improvement. I've set boundaries, and I've set boundaries, and, you know, I don't, you know, she tells me I need to go have a break once a week, once a day, you know, to do me. And, you know, even if that's just like, okay, Dad's home, I'm going into the bedroom, I want nobody around me, and, you know, I just need to de-stress, especially when you have kids with ADHD, ODD, any type of mental disorders, any type of like physical delays, mental delays. And I'm not saying, you know, it doesn't make them any less normal than anybody else. What I'm saying is when you got kids and adults who are like that, it's really, really hard, and all you're trying to do is survive. I'm watching this dog do loops. He's literally, he don't like being put on the no pull lead. It's so funny. My dogs do the same thing. And I'm not laughing at this woman, but it's just funny how he's like doing the loops. And she's like, okay, I will give you a treat. Oh, and then he's got the leash. He's got the leash, and he's not exactly pulling her, but he's trying to walk her. That's what's funny. So, anyways, you need to recharge, and you need to regroup, and, you know, we're all out here trying to survive, and there is bad days, there is weeks, there is bad moments, there's bad months, there's, you know, a bad year. But inside those moments, inside those years, inside those weeks, inside those months, those days, there is good. There really is. There's good, and I'm trying to focus on that good, and I'm also trying to, you know, I can't just go and up and leave every single day. I can't do that. I can't. First of all, like, I have a toddler, and I love him dearly, but if you can relate, you can relate. I have a toddler, and I cannot just leave him by himself while his dad is at work. And, you know, I'm not going to stop other people's lives to go, you know, do me for an hour. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And I try not to be the one that takes advantage, like, not take advantage, but I try not to be that one that, you know, like, when I had COVID, I had COVID, strep, and a double ear infection all at one time. And it was a week and a half before school. And I was on the verge of tears. I couldn't talk. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. That second round, the COVID part wasn't bad. It was the strep and the double ear infection that wiped me out. And my grandmother called, and I couldn't talk. And she was like, I'm coming to get the kids. Get better. I have that support system, you know, it's great. Daniel works. Like, he can't take off without getting pointed. My mom works. I got aunts that work. You know, family that's all the way up in Ohio or way down in Kentucky, you know. So it's like, it's not that it's that far, but to go 45 minutes to an hour just to drop off a kid or meet halfway and then spend an hour and then like have to meet back, it's not worth it. And, you know, Lex will be starting school soon, which will open up a couple hours where I can just go, and I've seriously thought about when he starts school. I'm thinking about getting I want to get back into the gym. Like, see, when I was pregnant with Lex, I would go to the gym when Aubrey started preschool. But the thing was the closest gym at that point was like 45 minutes away from where I lived. And it just, like, being pregnant and, you know, there's only a certain amount of hours where, you know, one child's in preschool. And the fact that I was pregnant and on top of my muscular dystrophy, there was a lot of days where I was like, ugh, it wasn't happening. And my pregnancy was really rough. So I canceled that membership actually a couple months ago. And because I didn't use it. Like, I have Lex now. I love him, but I have him now and I can't take him with me. And, you know, me going to the gym is me time, my time. It's me. It's me. And I've thought about, once when Lex is in school, going to the library and getting into a couple of classes. And just, you know, trying to figure out the things that I want to do. And, because, I mean, listen, I had Mason my senior year of high school. And I say this with all respect that I love my children. I love them dearly. But when Lex starts school, it will be the first time that I was not physically with the child. Let me explain. For people that understand this. I was in high school 8 hours a day. It was fine, okay? And then I got pregnant with Mason. And I had him. I was physically with him. And when he turned 2, I was pregnant with Obs. Like, it was a couple weeks after his 2nd birthday, I found out I was pregnant with her. Right before his 3rd birthday, Aubrey was born. A couple of months before his 3rd birthday. So then I had a newborn infant with a 2-year-old, 3-year-old. And then he went to school. And then I had a newborn infant toddler. And then when I met Daniel, and then I had, I was pregnant with Lex. So Aubrey was starting preschool when I was pregnant with Lex. So then I was physically with the child. I was pregnant, and then 2 in school. And then Lex was born, and then I had Lex, and then 2 in school. So in 9 years, almost 10. I'm gonna say 9 because, you know, Mason will be 9 when Lex goes to school, but technically 10 years because he'll be turning 10 next year. I have not been without a single child in 10 years. Is that crazy? So, like, 10 years. And then the fact that, like, I'm not in school and okay, honest to God, I physically cannot work. I cannot do it. So it's not the thing that, well, why don't you go get a job? Like, I physically cannot do that. So it's just a thing of, what am I going to do for the hours that he's not in school? You know, like, when he's in school, like, what am I going to do? And it's, like, slowly approaching because Lex turns 3 in March. And I don't know what I'm going to do with my time. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I want to get into things, and it is going to take some time to get things figured out, to get things situated and figure out what I want to do. And, you know, do I want to take some classes at the library? Am I going to be at the library? You know, I'm trying to do things where I'm not in the house, if you know what I mean. Like, I love being in the house. My house is my safe place. My house is where I take a nap. My house is my home. But I need to do things outside of my home. And if it's going to the gym, look, even if it's going to the gym to take a shower, even though I have running water at the house, I count that as me time. I count that as self-care. I call it my spa treatment, you know? It's like, because when so honestly, there was a couple of times, there was maybe like 2 or 3 times, I would sit there and, when I was pregnant with Lex, I would go to the gym while the kids were at school. And I had to use the handicap bathroom, and it's fine. I had to use the handicap shower, which is fine. But I would go in there and not take up everybody's time. Like, I'd be in the gym when, like, nobody was there. Basically, maybe, like, 4 people, mostly guys, whatever. But I would just go in there, and I would sit and just breathe. Knowing that I didn't have a kid running, trying to get my attention, or hear them fighting and arguing, and the TV blaring, and it was nice. It was really nice. But I'm rambling. I'm gonna hop off here, guys. And I will see you guys in another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. And if you stayed around long enough this time, thank you. Thank you. But like I said, I'm gonna hop off of here, and I am like really close to home. I'm like 4 or 5 blocks away. I didn't even go like 15 minutes away from my house. Like, that's how crazy it is. Okay, I'm gonna hop off here. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned for more videos from me. Bye.